Where once sugar was scarce, today there is sugar and sweets in abundance. In this video we will talk about alternatives to sugar, so feel free to like the video if you like it, and have found your alternative to sugar, and as usually you will find all the links of our recommendation in the description. Each habitant worldwide consumes more than 50 pounds, or 25 kilograms, of sugar per year, which corresponds to a daily consumption of about 70 grams of sugar. It is clear that we are taking in too much free sugar through our diet, as shown by the World Health Organization, WHO, recommendations for daily sugar consumption. It is recommended that adults and children reduce their daily intake of free sugar to less than 10% of their total energy intake, which is about 50 grams or 12 teaspoons of sugar per day. But that's not all. A further reduction to less than 5%, or about 25 grams, 6 teaspoons, per day would provide additional health benefits, according to the WHO. It is therefore recommended to reduce your sugar intake by at least half. If you want to reduce your sugar intake, but don't want to give up the sweet taste completely, some sugar substitutes are possible alternatives. Erythritol is a sugar alcohol that occurs naturally in small amounts in some fruits, mushrooms, and fermented foods. In the food industry, sugar substitutes are usually obtained through a fermentation process. Glucose or sucrose is then converted into erythritol with the help of yeast or fungi. The sweetness of erythritol, 70%, is slightly lower than that of white sugar, 100%. As a sugar substitute, the taste of erythritol is very similar to that of sucrose. Erythritol has a slightly sweet taste and leaves a refreshing effect in the mouth, which is why this sweetener is mainly used in the production of chewing gum and candy. Erythritol has no effect on blood sugar levels, as it is a calorie-free sugar substitute. In addition, erythritol is metabolized independently of insulin, which makes this sugar substitute suitable for diabetics. Erythritol is also an excellent alternative to sugar in case of fructose intolerance, because it does not contain fructose and does not influence glycogen metabolism. Another advantage of this sugar substitute is that it does not promote the formation of cavities. Xylitol is a sugar alcohol naturally present in small quantities in vegetables and fruits, as well as in the bark of certain wood species such as birch and beech. With a sweetness of 98 to 100%, this sugar substitute tastes as sweet as table sugar. Xylitol also has a slight cooling effect on the tongue when consumed. In addition, blood sugar levels rise less sharply after consuming xylitol-sweetened foods or beverages, so it is also suitable for diabetics. Another advantage is that xylitol contributes to the preservation of dental mineralization. It is suitable not only for sweetening beverages and foods, but also for cooking and preserving jams. Coconut blossom sugar is extracted from the nectar of the coconut tree flowers and consists mainly of the disaccharide sucrose. Thus, the sweetness and calorie content, 390 kilocalories, of coconut blossom sugar correspond approximately to the values of white sugar. Coconut blossom sugar has a brown color, is unrefined, hardly processed, and does not taste like coconut but like caramel. This natural sugar substitute can be used for cooking, baking, or sweetening drinks. However, keep in mind that this sugar has a rather strong taste. Agave syrup is produced from agave juice and is high in fructose. The sweetness of the syrup, at 125%, is slightly higher than that of white sugar. In addition, agave syrup contains fewer calories than sugar, about 300 kilocalories. The syrup is more fluid than honey and has a slightly sweet taste with a hint of caramel. Because of the good solubility of agave syrup, this alternative is ideal for accompanying muesli, yogurt, tea, coffee, and smoothies, as well as pancakes and waffles. Stevia is a plant from which stevioglycosides are extracted from the leaves and used as a natural sweetener. However, chemical substances are also used in its production. The ingredients of the stevia plant have up to 300 times the sweetness of white sugar. Stevia has a slightly artificially sweet taste and can be bitter and sweet at higher doses. Stevioglycosides can be added to soft drinks, desserts, and low-calorie candies. This sugar substitute contains no calories. Thanks to its zero glycemic index, it has no effect on blood sugar or insulin levels, which makes stevia ideal for diabetics. Stevia also has anti-carcinogenic properties and can be consumed in cases of fructose intolerance. Sugar substitutes can be used for cooking, baking, and hot and cold drinks. In conclusion, the best sugar substitute depends on your preferences and goals. Erythritol is calorie-free. Xylitol has 40% fewer calories than sugar. Stevia has a licorice aftertaste and is suitable for diabetics. Coconut blossom sugar is naturally derived and very versatile. Agave syrup contains valuable minerals and is very soluble. Each sugar substitute has its advantages and disadvantages. It all depends on how you choose to use it and what you want from it. For some, it will be crucial that the alternative be suitable for a low-carb or low-calorie diet. For others, it will be more important to have a natural product, or a product that does not affect their blood sugar levels due to diabetes. Thanks to this wide selection, you are bound to find an alternative that will suit you with our links in description. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if our video helped you. See you soon.